All right, well, let's talk about keeping it nice and cool and comfortable, not just in the summer when it's hot, but all year round. And I love this product from Bell & Howell because every house, every apartment, there's always that one room that doesn't quite get the air circulation or doesn't feel quite as comfortable. Is it your closet, a workshop? Is it the bedroom, an office, the gym? Well, now any of those rooms that have a simple overhead mounted light, which most of them do, if you take the light bulb out, you can put in a ceiling fan that's a 2-in-1. So not only do you get a fan, a 4-blade fan, but you also get a 3-level light function with this as well. It comes to us from Bell & Howell, a company that has been bringing to us problem solution items for our homes for years.
Yeah.
Speaking of bringing problem and solution items, Kylie Watts is also here.
Hi, Miss Jane Brown.
And I apologize, I have a little tickle in my throat.
That's okay.
So
if you need
just
water or
allergies,
anything,
thank you, I'm good.
Hop on and get some.
All right, so real quick, there are 3 colors to choose from, so I'll show you these. This is at a clearance price for the first time. You're getting it for $38.99, so think multiples because these are our final quantities. We have white, we have the gray, that's the most limited choice, and we have it in the black. So of course the aesthetic is important. Get the color that works best for the room that you're planning on putting it in. The 57889 is your item number.
And it is as simple as unscrewing your traditional light bulb and then screwing the socket fan in. So if you have any of those fixtures that Jane spoke about, maybe it's in the attic or the basement or the garage or the shed or in the kitchen and bathroom with the recessed lighting, because we are actually going to include some extenders. So if you have those can lighting, you can actually use this as well. And what you're going to be able to do is transform that traditional kind of incandescent light bulb to new LED technology. But most importantly, you're going to be able to screw in a fan without having to hire an electrician or call anybody to help. And it actually puts out a tremendous amount of air.
It does. Can I pull the pin?
Yeah, I'll bump up the settings too. So that's the low setting right there.
Look at this.
And there's 3 settings on there. So there's low, medium, and high in here, which is great. So you can see that pinwheel wants to go.
Yeah.
So even though it's tiny, I'm turning it off so you can see how it'll stop right there. It puts out a great amount of air, so it's perfect for all those rooms in your
great?
house.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I love pinwheels.
I know, aren't they so fun? I know, so
Such
fun.
a silly thing, but gosh, they're a lot of fun
nostalgic.
to watch.
It's like when you were a
It's
kid.
very nostalgic, and
Yeah.
you can see this puppy is actually moving. So maybe it's, you know, your bedroom where you just don't quite get the air circulation, or the family room where a lot of people spend a lot of time, the gym, even the kitchen when you're cooking, and if you've got something happening in the kitchen. This is such a quick and easy little thing to add. And I also love, Kylie, that, you know, it's got the light built in, so you're not trading the
one for the other.
You know, having the 4-speed fan or 3-speed fan and trading out to get the light. You get both in one unit.
You do, and you can see, so we've got a little switch right here. I'll flip it off, and you'll see it'll turn off. What it's going to do then is default to the light setting that you stored it on. So if you turn the light off, it won't turn back on. So when we flip it on, the fan won't automatically come on though, and that's important. So it's not going to start if you don't want to, but then you get this great remote. So the remote's going to come with right here, and you can easily control the settings. So you have 3 speeds for your fan, 3 speeds for the light, and then that on and off feature right there. We are also going to include this little bracket where you can mount that to the wall, so you always know where your remote is.
That's a good idea.
We'll give you screws and 3M tape for that, but if you can screw in a light bulb, you can use this product, and that's why we love it so much.
I love it. So once again, our final quantities is the first day we're presenting it with this clearance price, 35% off the regular QVC price, which was $60. So think multiples. Think about the different rooms that really could just use a little extra help with circulating the air. And especially as we are getting ready to move into summer. This weekend is the unofficial start of summer. So you got to be thinking about those little areas and get rid of the box fan. You don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
This is something, again, that if you've got that overhead light, that you can now take that out, and with that same socket, that light socket, just screw this in.
Right, if you look at them, I mean, side by side too, you'll be able to see that they're the exact same. So it's that traditional kind of light bulb socket that you have. So anywhere where you have that, you can now replace it and have that light and that ceiling fan too. And there's a lot of great features built inside of this too. So the light is reminiscent of daylight. So it's what we would call a daylight type bulb. It's 1,000 lumens of light too, which is great. And we're gonna see a little animation that has some of these features in it, Miss Jane, too, because they didn't sacrifice one for the other, like you said. So you literally screw it in. It will take 3 seconds. You get that remote control control, so you can control it easily on, you know, the comfort of the couch, and then screw it in any place. We will give you the extenders as well, which is nice, and there's no wiring, so you're not having to call an electrician, hire someone to come hardwire a ceiling fan in there. 3 fan speeds, 3 light levels, so we've got you covered. So offices and bedrooms and kitchens and all of the places where you wish you had a ceiling fan, but maybe it's not in the budget, now you can have that, and then there's that 1,000 lumens of light.
That's right. The garage is one area.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
and
it
the
gets
attic.
so hot in there. The attic. Even our pantry, which, by the way, you know, you've got your dry goods and stuff in there, but honestly, that and the closet, they tend to be areas that just collect heat.
Yes.
So this is another, like, such an easy thing to use and put in those little places. And you're getting it again for $38.99. Want to also mention that the diameter of this is about 15 inches, so it's not as big as some of the larger fans out there. It's a really nice size. The 57889 available in the white that you're looking at. We have gray or black, and final quantities on that. Kylie, thank you so much
Thank you,
for bringing
Jane.
it.
Good to see
Appreciate
you.
it. All right.